What's your name and what do you do?
Hello, my name is Matt Kane. I got second place at the Gateway Retreat Regional in Stevenage, and I played pure Yummy.
Let's go.
I know, best deck, mate, what can I say? So we're going to deck list. So I played 3 Cupsy, my king, 3 Cookie, my king, and then my 3 Lolly, my lollipop, who's also my king. You want to max out all of these because any of these full combo is, you know, a starter. And I was thinking of playing 3 Rise Map, but the thing is, they don't do anything, and also you just get punched by Banker Assault. So this one, although it's the best one, opening these 2 is actually fine. So you want to max out all these 100%. We played 2 Yummy Surprise. I heard someone was playing 3 Yummy Surprise. I played against them. Turns out this one is optimal, so sorry. I played both fill spells. I saw some NA players were playing like 2 of this and then, or even cutting this. I didn't agree with it because even if you banish this, you don't get punished regardless, because the whole point, as long as you break the whole board and just set up this, you are not losing. And this deck does like push many boards with like Cookie, Lolly. Like you're popping a lot with this, so you're basically not letting them play regardless. And I just felt like even this gets banished, it's fine because this can just return it to the hand, so you're not really losing much value. So I think playing these 2 are mandatory. I know it's annoying drawing one of them because they're bricks, but I'm fine. I was completely fine with it. I couldn't afford the supers, so yeah.
Gamer.
So I played the rares. You may notice I did not play any Skystrike engine. I didn't play any Engage, no Hornet Drone, no Wood Anchors. I just didn't think it was needed because it only increased the consistency by 4%, and I noticed that regardless, it played into Retaliant Sea because some people were playing it for Dragatail, even though the deck was not even popular, and also it also helps hurts get to Contact Sea because some people were playing it at the regional, and also it kind of has some weird lines where like if you open like this and like a name, you have to like start it and then you play into Nib a little bit hard, but it was fine. I mean, I don't mind playing it, but it only increased the consistency, as I said, like 4%, which I didn't think was worth it.
It's Frost target.
It was a Frost target, but the problem is I just don't want to draw 2 of them together. Yes, I know it's a free discard, but I'd just rather have non-engine because this deck can't break boards like at all. So I only break twice the whole event, but I was completely fine with it. So fully wall breakers on non-engine. I played 1 Talent, 1 Frost, 1 Prosperity. Technically it's a starter, so you got 13 starters. You have like an 87% chance of drawing like a name, and 3 droplets. I thought the 3 droplet was absolutely mandatory. Opening this with like Obedience Called, just FTK. You just send all your monsters and you're just having a good day of your life. And even get them open a half board, break using this when you normal summon with Cupsy, it's just instant game. I just love this card. Prosperity was really good because it just digs 6 cards, especially when you go and sack the first post side. It's just so custom. And now the rest of it is Hand Traps. I didn't play Ball Breaker because I thought Song Summon is a terrible card, and I thought Hand Trap was just better. Yes, I know it does trigger the Canine cards, but I'd rather get more value, and since I'm also playing other Hand Trap, they rarely ever get to Dice Smashers. I've never got hit.
Did you get diced? Oh.
Nope, not
Gamer.
once. So I was talented. So I played 3 Ash, 3 Fleur, 2 Prelude. I thought Prelude was a lot worse in this format, so I decided to cut it down 2 to help me with side hands. It was alright. It got called by a lot, so that was happy days.
Gotta get Banker Assault.
Yeah, if I play against any. 2 Nib. This one was kind of an interesting one because this card's not really seen play as much. This card was amazing. It basically scared them a lot post side, and most of the time I do cut it out when I'm going second game 2 because they just play around this. So if you chummy them, they're never going to get to this because they're scared of this. So you are having a good time with Ball Breakers. So this card was just more of a fear factor, more like an actual impact. It only came up once against the mirror match, and he had to give me more draws, and I had to break his half board. It was pretty quick. 2 Bell. Honestly, I only drew this once to stop a call buy because my Ash was going to get call buys, so that was cool. And the last 6 was 3 Purge, which was really good, and 3 Imperm. I put my deck
Really
count
powerful.
at 40 cards because this deck bricks like 10 million times.
Did you brick?
I bricked twice.
Not too
One time
bad.
I drew 2 Fluers and he couldn't beat me. And then the other time I had a side card in my deck and he couldn't beat it. But I still lost game 3. For the extra deck, the extra is actually pretty boring, so I'll go quick. So I've got 3 Sachi, Ignore Starlight. Anima never came up because it was going to come up once in the Memento, but I was under Purge, so it never came up. Never got nibs, so this card's pointless. This card's broken. Setting Book of Clips, Drop Clear, or Lie. Yummy Surprise. It's just MVP, and also you can also bounce it back with Yummy Surprise because it says 2 light bees, and of course this is a light bee, so it's just generic. So you just have an infinite loop of just setting Yummy Surprise over and over and over and over again.
Time card as well.
Yeah, there's also time card. I didn't realise you can actually pick one that you fair. I thought it was in sequence, so that was cool. You can actually pop it with Herald the Arclight. Don't know why we have to do that, but cool.
To win.
Liner. This one's a bit of a weird one. It only came up once, but the idea was it was really good in the mirror match because stealing that Herald the Arclight makes them have to play differently. You never target that Yummies because of the synchros, but if you stop the synchros, they're never ever resolving this. But honestly, it never came up because the board was a bit weird, and I don't know, the idea was if you also play against Vanquish Soul, they can also pop it, and then you have nibs that basically can't overcommit and they just basically lose on the spot. And SP, honestly, I've only used this once, and it was alright.
How's Contact C?
It does if you don't get if you don't use Bean Schools.
True.
Synchros, 1 of each. I used to play 2, but honestly the second one never came up. If you know how to play it properly, it never came up.
Clash is not real.
These Starham, it may be something about I only didn't use it as much because if it gets imperm, you don't have a tuner, so it's like it's a bit weird. But I used it once to trigger the fill spell because it's a light beast, so that's cool. Marcher, in case it helps you make Herald the Arclight on the opponent's turn a lot easier. Herald didn't play 2 because I actually never summoned it. It was funny. And the last card was Typhoid, which won me a game in the mirror match because I broke his whole board.
Nice.
Side deck, 3 Lancia. I didn't play against any Malice, so this card was actually useless, so I'm not playing that. 3 Eclipse. This was probably the best card in the mirror because I once drew, I'll show the other 3 cards, which was the Lightning Storm and Duster. Having these combination together is like MVP. It's like actually an FTK. Having also this is also really good because they can't have any way to push it, and also against Vanquish Soul, opening this blocks the zones, so most of your zones are also Raz improved pretty much. And sometimes they always leave the Holy Suit for some reason, so they just get punished a lot. Call by for going further. I didn't like it in the main because it was dead going second. Most of the time there's no cards that you lose going second, it's more the board, not the actual hand trap. Add spell, never drew this. Goes and drew it, I never flipped it. Most of the time people just scoop before I even flipped this card up. I didn't play Rivalry because it was bad for my deck, because I like Herald the Arclight on field. And also it was bad into Crystron, but I'd rather see Goes and match a lot more. Last card, 3 Strike. I signed it a lot, but I never drew it. So this card was actually kind of useless. But it was good in post turn 3 where you just stop the hand traps. But yeah, that was my deck profile.
Any shoutouts?
Yes, so shout outs of course Team Burger. Shout outs to Eduardo, the Ecuador national champion.
Shout out to my dad for never pulling out.